This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, March 24th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather looking pretty good tomorrow. Big changes late this week. Maybe a late season freeze by Saturday or Sunday morning, or both. Let's take a look at things. This is the water vapor satellite view. A relatively dry air mass in place across the region. Pretty active low you can see over the Dakotas. That could create some severe storms later today, well to the north and west of here. That's the visible satellite view. Really much like yesterday, clouds are lingering along and south of Interstate 20. North of Interstate 20, the sky today has been mostly sunny, and like yesterday, the warmer readings are to the north. 74 for Huntsville and Muscle Shoals, 72 for Gadsden, but Birmingham at 67, Tuscaloosa only at 64 because they just did not see much in the way of sunshine today. Up north, noticeably colder air lurking right over us, and we'll start to see that late this week on Friday. And again, that should set up a late season freeze possibly this weekend. Got a few scattered winter weather advisories up north, and the chance of severe thunderstorms tonight. There's an enhanced risk around Joplin and Springfield, Missouri, and Fayetteville, Arkansas. The standard slight risk extending up to about St. Louis. Then tomorrow there is an enhanced risk south and east of Oklahoma City. And remember, that is the new category that's between slight and moderate. The slight risk runs from near Abilene, Texas to southern Illinois. And no severe weather risk on day 3, which is Thursday. And that's when the front comes in here Thursday night. And that's good news. Rain, not very much. This is the rain through Sunday morning. Under 1/4 of an inch. All right, model fans. Here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Most of the wave action pretty far to the north, and down below that, we'll start to see moisture increasing, and we might mention the risk of a few isolated showers. In fact, we probably will, but the bulk of the day should be dry, a mixture of clouds and sunshine, the high in the mid to upper 70s. Here's a look at the instability tomorrow, and you can see that surface low is developing near Childress, Texas. And if this is correct, the capes over Oklahoma will rise up to over 2,000 joules per kilogram. And that's the reason there's some concern about severe weather over East Oklahoma tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Here's a look at Thursday. The surface low is northeast of the state, cold front approaching. A pretty decent chunk of the day Thursday could be dry, but certainly we could begin to see some rain showers late Thursday afternoon. This is Thursday night at midnight. The cold front is passing along Interstate 2059. Showers will more than likely end Thursday night. And this is Friday, and there's that high amplitude look. Western Ridge, Eastern Trough. Down below that, a stiff north breeze, highs only in the low 50s. The GFS is now printing a high of only 53 for Birmingham on Friday. Some spots could stay in the 40s all day. That north wind is going to make it feel colder, but I think the day will be dry. We'll call it partly sunny. And this is Saturday as the weekend begins. Saturday morning is going to be pretty brisk. The GFS is printing 32, so the potential for a light freeze to start the day. And again, a strong impulse coming down the backside of the trough, squeezing out a few snow flurries around Memphis, but the air is so dry, I just don't think we see any precipitation here. High will be 50 to 55. And then Sunday morning, this is 7 a.m., again, that freeze line is pretty close to Birmingham. And that could be another freeze right there. So both Saturday and Sunday morning, low 30s are likely. During the day Sunday, the sky will be sunny and a high rising up in the low 60s as a warming trend begins. Monday of next week, moisture starts to come back, but the chance of rain over the northern half of the state looks fairly small. The high will be close to 70. And then Tuesday of next week, we're going to watch that surface low over West Texas. This is Tuesday, the last day of March, March 31st. And then the next day, Wednesday, April 1st. You can see good dynamic support coming in. We have a deep surface low that is over southeast Missouri, under 1,000 millibars, and that could be a setup for potentially strong to severe storms. And understand, I know it's been very quiet for a long time, but we all know at some point it's going to come back. This is the instability, the Cape, Wednesday evening of next week, and that would be a limiting factor. But, of course, we don't know. And goodness, this is a little more than a week in advance. This all could change. Those are not overwhelming for severe weather in early April, but certainly that would support some severe storms. So something to watch. And then the end of the forecast on April 3rd, still got troughing over the eastern U.S., and that would be cool and dry if that's right. Temperatures You can see that cold snap over the weekend with lows down around freezing both Friday and Saturday morning, but numbers come back up in the 70s for a pretty good chunk of next week. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.